So today we're going to talk about how I went from hating the government and Singapore to living in the country for 6 years in Australia to coming back and being a supporter of the government and loving my country, Singapore. Now, important. I'm not telling you how to think. An important perspective I have is I've been in both camps. I understand why you like the government or don't like the government. All I ask is be philosophical about it. Give people their due. Government do good, say it. Government do bad, say it. And whichever side you're on, when the other side speaks, at least try, I repeat the word, try to understand their point of view. That's all I ask. Now, for me, my formative years was the Bill Clinton era. And I don't think it was coordinated, but back then, definitely the media and all that was Western values is good, Western culture is good, and being white is right. I'm going to be very honest here. I grew up hating being Chinese and Asian. In fact, I was that guy who was unreasonably hateful to the government. For me, government give money, I complain. Government don't give money, I also complain. And a good summary, when Channel News Asia first got announced, right? I remember I was in the army. I remember sitting down there talking to people and going like, what a waste of taxpayer money, right? Like anyone's going to listen to Channel News Asia from Singapore? Like anybody cares. Basically, my feelings was my truth. Now, things started to change when, honestly, first point, money doesn't lie. I started investing in Singapore shares in 2004 because there was no capital gain tax. And to tell you the truth, I retired in my early 30s. My house is paid for. And I don't have to worry about money, minus, of course, massive illnesses. I am good. But important, as I said in another video, I live frugally. But I could retire early because of my Singapore share investments. So, money doesn't lie. Because I tell you the truth, a government can lie about people being happy. A government can lie about people being fed. In a country with no resources, a government cannot lie about its economy. Like, trust me, Zimbabwe would have tried if they could. Point 2, integration. In Australia, it is not uncommon to have an Asian enclave, a white enclave, and Aboriginal enclave. That's not to say that each place did not have any mix of races, but it was mostly the same race. So you cannot come out of it without having some sense of the other, right? This is not to say anyone's racist there, but definitely I saw that when I was walking around the area, this area you could tell, this is where most of these people live. It's just common like that. Whereas in Singapore, and this will never fly in a Western democracy. We force people to live together. You will have a Malay neighbor. You will have an Indian neighbor. And I remember as a kid, I grew up, right? The only thing I cared about was not your race, was whether you got a new toy and whether you're fun to game with. Point 3, safety. In Australia, you went on a date, right? It is common to see a girl back to the door. Now, it's gentlemanly also, but another important point is just safety. Because in Australia, there's not many cameras, So if a girl disappears along the way, right, you better pray that your girlfriend, someone saw her. Whereas in Singapore, for me, I drop a girl off at a HDB at 3 a.m. I know she's safe. I mean, not 100%, but I know she's safe in general. Corruption. Now, this has nothing to do with Australia, but I remember my friend from India telling me this story. Her mother needed a new ID card, so they went to a lawyer. The minute they stepped in, the lawyer said 2 things. Right? Hey, look, there's a price you pay, and I'll let you know when it's done. And there's a second price you can pay, it'll be done in a week. Compare that to Singapore. When government grants and all that come in, I don't have to go and double check for 1,000 times to make sure that I get my exact amount. Firstly, there's a discrepancy. Not only is it easy to check, but also I have confidence that no one is skimming off the top because we have little tolerance for corruption. So, in conclusion, I'm proud to be Singaporean and I hope this video helps. Thank you very much. Till next word.